Hi, it's Jeremy again. So I'm going over a hydraulic valve. Um, so the most basic description of a valve is a mechanical device that opens and closes most often to control the flow of fluid, liquid or air. They've got to be really strong because they could be pushing more than 3,000 pounds per square inch more fluid pressure. So a hydraulic valve is just a device that opens and closes to allow the flow that will move actuators and loads. It sounds simple, but there are various techniques used in hydraulics to allow this occurs. Valves can be mechanically operated by handle, knob, cam, electric solenoid operated, or pilot operated. That just means that the air or hydraulic pressure actuates the valve. Some valves can use pressure of the circuit's fluid to actuate them, like with relief valves. Valves can also be actuated with cables, levers, plungers, torque motors, and so forth. The pressure control valves are the most varied of the three primary groups. They open and close just as other valves, but these are more dynamic with linear rise and fall of performance based on the pressure acting upon them. That means that they'll do more stuff or less stuff based on pressure. I mean, if you're pushing so much through it, then it'll compensate and be pushed out. Most pressure valves, like relief valves, are normally closed. It takes a rise in pressure to open them. However, the pressure reducing valve is the only one that closes when pressure rises above a set point. We're supposed to go over one other. So we went over a flow control valve. So a flow control valve is one that radiates or works on the flow. It directs the flow of a liquid medium, usually oil, through your hydraulic system. And then I need to go over, see, I got to flip back and forth because we're doing this. Directional valves. So directional valves use allows fluid into a different path from one or more sources. So you move a spool inside a cylinder, and it's mechanically or electrically actuated, meaning you press a button or you pull something, and then the spool restricts or permits flow, controlling the fluid flow. And then the last one is fixed valve. A fixed valve is a fixed valve. Like, it's stuck in a certain position so that fluid's going through it however it needs to go. On some of the stuff we worked on today, there was a fixed valve. Anyway, that's my explain hydraulic valves video. It's not that hard. It's just basically a mechanical piece that, controls the flow, right? Just like Mr. Wentz says with electricity. Anyway, thanks for watching.